The nation's top office gave the local media a play-by-play of how the envoys secured the unexpected big announcement from the White House. Hwang Hojun takes us behind the scenes.
As a matter of fact, Eui-yong and Hoon, the special envoys to the U.S., were not initially scheduled to meet with President Trump on Thursday. According to the Blue House, Chung and Suh first held separate one-on-one meetings with U.S. National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster and CIA Deputy Director Gina Haspel, respectively, for half an hour starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Then at 3:30, they got together with other U.S. government officials, including U.S. Secretary of Defense James Mattis and Director of National Intelligence Dan Coats. However, in the middle of the briefing of some 20 officials, they received word that President Trump wanted an audience with them as soon as possible. Chung and Suh had originally been scheduled to meet with President Trump on Friday. So initially, what was meant to be an hour-long meeting ended after about 45 minutes, and Eui-yong and Hoon headed to the Oval Office to meet with President Trump at 4:15. A dozen White House officials, including U.S. Vice President Mike Pence and Chief of Staff John Kelly, were also present, along with McMaster, Mattis, and Haspel. Chung first thanked the U.S. president. He then delivered President Moon's gratitude for Trump's support for the progress made with North Korea and said the special envoy's visit was primarily meant to convey South Korea's desire for Seoul and Washington to move forward in total cooperation. Recounting his visit to Pyongyang, Chung said Kim Jong-un seemed genuine and sincere. And while he noted that past mistakes should not be repeated, Chung stressed that he hopes the U.S. can trust the envoy's judgment of Kim and seize the opportunity to resume dialogue with the North Korean leader. He mentioned that Kim wants to meet with Trump as soon as possible. President Trump hailed South Korea's efforts and accepted the proposal for a summit meeting and asked the South Korean envoys if it could be held in April. But Chung reminded Trump that the Inter-Korean summit will take place in April and suggested that he and Kim Jong-un meet once that's over. Then the unexpected happened. President Moon asked Chung to make a surprise announcement at the White House about the outcome of the 45-minute discussion. And so for the next 2 hours, the special envoys wrote up a statement in cooperation with U.S. National Security Council personnel at the White House. They reported that turn of events to President Moon via a secured phone line, and the historic announcement was made shortly after 7 p.m. Hwang Hojun, Arirang News.